Hello everybody, ukpancakes back in with another video on Cuphead. Last video we went over how to beat the robot, link on how to beat him here. But today we will be going over how to beat the performer, aka Sally stage play in World 3 in Cuphead. Let's do this. So this story is about love, murder, sadness, revenge, and praise. And that is the story of this boss in Cuphead. She's an actor for this play that you will go through that is acted out in every phase. It's quite a great boss actually. So phase 1, act 1 of this play, it's the marriage. What she'll do is that she will jump around the stage shooting at you like a rocket, and sometimes she'll jump in the air and throw a fan at you that she has. Her phase 2 is the murder. Cuphead goes to her house years later and she sees you and tries to attack you, as well as her kids. But her husband sits there and does nothing at all. He sits there and cries and, whimpers in fear. Oh my. She does the same attacks from phase 1, but adds one more to that list. She would take her umbrella and open it up and spin it around, and toy rats will fall out that can climb the walls and the roof and will fall down and drop on you. And while all that is happening, her baby will be throwing their glass bottles at you to try and hit you. And for phase 3, she will be resurrected as like a Greek god or whatever, and she will send cardboard meteors, ocean waves, and lightning bolts at you. And for phase 4, the play is over and everyone is praising her by throwing roses on the stage that can damage you if they hit you, and her umbrella will be spinning around the bottom of the stage, trying to attack you as well, because, everything in this game is trying to kill you, whatever. And the loadout you'll want to have for this fight is the standard pea shooter for your shot A, shot B to be your spread shot, your special to be the first one, the ceramic strike or whatever, and your charm to be the smoke dash. Now let's go. So for phase 1, as I said before, she'll be getting engaged as you fight her. She'll jump up in the air and rocket towards you after a second or so of being in there, or she'll jump up in the air and throw a fan at you. That will stay there in the that will stay on the ground for a little bit. What you want to do is that as soon as she jumps up in the air, dash in the opposite direction she is facing to make sure she doesn't hit you, or if she throws her fan instead, if she still hasn't thrown it yet, then jump up in the air so that she can throw it off the screen, so you don't have to deal with it being on stage and trying to dodge it. And once she has taken enough damage, she'll drive off the screen with her newly wedded husband. So for phase 2, she has the same attacks as phase 1, but adds one more to that. And what she'll do is that she'll take the umbrella she has and spin it around over her head, and toy rats will come out and climb the walls and the roof. And when the rats are above you, they will spin down from the ceiling and drop from the ceiling, try and hit you. And while that is happening, her babies will pop their heads out of the window and throw baby balls at you. And the only thing you need to do for this is that whenever she is spinning her umbrella, just use your spread shot and shoot her, and jump wherever the rats are about to hit you. And also the rats or the baby bottles are, when the rats or baby bottles are dropping and about to hit you, dash to the other side of her. Since you have the smoke dash, you can just go right, you can just phase right through her. And so just do that to dodge the bottles and mice. So for phase 3, she'll turn to this Greek god thing and she'll send meteors at you, lightning bolts, or waves, or all three. And when the lightning bolts come out of the play, dash around or just run, whatever, and shoot her with either the pea shoot or the spread shot, whatever you think is better for the situation you're in. And for the waves, a meteor will come down, and if you don't have the smoke dash equipped, shoot the meteor until it breaks and a pink star will pop out and float to the top. And when the wave comes out, parry the pink star and jump and dash to the left past the wave. But if you have the smoke dash equipped, just jump as high as you can and dash through the wave to avoid it completely without having to go through the meteor and the pink star or whatever. For phase 4, the play is over, and she is soaking in all the fame and glory from her great performance. And she would throw her umbrella on the ground since she has no need for it anymore. And it'll spin on the floor while people are throwing roses that can damage you when they hit you. What you'll want to do is that you want to use your spread shot to shoot her, and whenever the umbrella is near you, jump and dash away from the umbrella, and just continue shooting when you land. And while you're doing all that, just make sure to watch out for the roses. Some of them are pink, so you can parry them, but most of them aren't, so just watch out for the roses. The roses are probably the hardest thing to avoid during all this, so yeah. So this has been How to Beat the Performer in World 3, aka stageplay. I swear I have autism sometimes. Sorry for not uploading in a multitude of days. I'll try to get a better upload schedule just so that you guys don't have to be in the dark for these bosses for a long time. But anyway, guys, this has been ukpancakes. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.